Hello and welcome back to Thomas Talks. And today's video is going to be talking about the new Louis Vuitton Spring Summer 2022 men's collection. So anybody who's not seen that, may as well go and check that out on the Louis Vuitton website, YouTube page, something like that, to see the Virgil Abloh collection that came out probably last night. Forget all the time zones and when I'm filming. But anyway, right now it's the 25th of June, and I just thought I'd quickly jump on and kind of highlight some of the pieces that I quite liked, disliked, and kind of my thoughts on the collection. So overall, the collection is very colourful in comparison to the one that came out for 2021 with the kind of bears and teddies attached to everything and the kind of distorted print. This time they've kind of went for neons, gradient colours, lots of blues, pinks, and the kind of lime greens. The first outfit that I seen, which was a guy wearing pretty much all black apart from like a red turtleneck up here. It's got a little plain on the tie that kind of just reminds me of the kind of collection he had previously, kind of like homage to that. And he's carrying a lot of Louis Vuitton branded luggage, some things that look like hat boxes, a skateboard box. And then there was another one, and the guy's wearing kind of like a camel coloured like kind of blazer with a belt around it, big baggy trousers. And then he's got one of those animals that were out the Spring Summer 21 collection with the monogram on it, which those characters I'm not a huge fan of. And then we've got the ridiculous fish bag. Some of the gradient colours are starting to come through on hard-sided pieces as well, like this trunk. And then we've got this collection that I've seen that kind of looks like a landscape, like kind of look quite artistic, but it's not very Louis Vuitton, and it's kind of just a bit that's quite out there. I wouldn't recognise it as Louis Vuitton straight away. They've got the key pole, and then the guy's wearing, or the model's wearing the hat, the blazer and the trousers that kind of give you the same effect and look as the key pole. There was another one that the guy's wearing a Louis Vuitton baseball cap, which kind of on its own, you could imagine maybe going to a baseball game or something, it'd be quite plain. I've got a hard-sided piece of luggage that looks like it's made of perforated sheet metal, something like you'd be finding a construction site, and it's got a pochette handle from what you can see again. All these shoes with big baggy, oversized, kind of like suits almost, with like a mint green kind of look. I quite like the handle on that piece, kind of like a turquoisey colour, but apart from that, wasn't a huge fan. And then we also have a Louis Vuitton purple to pink gradient key pole, which again, it's okay, it's just not something that's jumping out to me. This jacket again, we've got a gradient of all the bright colours. This pink puffer, I think just reminded me of Jeffree Star. I think there's going to be one or two people in the world that would buy and wear that, but his colours, his brand, and it's kind of a fun piece, but yeah, I don't really see that being a big seller. Again, we've got like a big pink jacket with kind of like a pleat, like a dress. The Scottish flag on top of this outfit, like I can tell you, somebody who lives and works in Scotland, you're not going to be wearing an all white outfit like that. It's just going to get ruined with the rain and the dirt, but at least a wee shout out for Scotland there. And then we've got the kind of silver mithery kind of collection again coming through. This time we've got the steel kind of hard-sided like lunchbox kind of thing, and then like a mither effect, kind of looks like the inside of insulation on the kind of top kind of jackety blazer thing, and then these baggy trousers again, and he's wearing a balaclava for some reason with that kind of checkered distorted print, I don't know why. And then we move on to the big news, which was the Louis Vuitton and Nike collaboration, which there's a wide range of shoes. Not one pair that I've seen on Instagram so far are jumping out at me. There's a pair that I've seen that was yellow, black and silver, with some like blue velvet at the front, which was a no. That was it, Damier Aben, the kind of brown patchy looking one with these kind of figures of it in purple. It was like a no. These white and black and kind of brown Nike Airs, and then again the red ones. These all white, kind of creamy coloured looking ones were the only ones I kind of thought were okay, but they kind of give me like, look like some of the Gucci kind of high tops that we've seen like a few years ago. And then back onto some hard-sided pieces with this steel kind of metal collection, some luggage and that. I did see this Instagram photograph, couldn't see it actually on the runway, but must have missed it. And it kind of gives you the illusion of the guy's got like no arms, just because it's got like kind of like sequency beads going down the side of the jacket and on the arms. So when the arms are by their side, it gives you like an illusion. That's a quite fun piece. Swiping through a couple of other colourful pieces, and then these kind of chrome shiny shoes, which interesting to look at, but can't imagine wearing. The back of that pink jacket, close up of that kind of foil insulation looking trousers. We kind of army beret with Louis Vuitton stuff on it. Yeah, skateboards, just not my thing. It feels like a lot of the collection's more streetwear than typical Louis Vuitton, and it's just getting more and more like that. And I feel like, a personal opinion, we've got things like these strawberry rings. It's just like we're getting to a stage that Louis Vuitton, just because it is the creative director of, is like Off-White as well as Virgil Abloh, it is very, just his designs are getting rehashed and put on. Like some of those shoes, I was like, do we really need that? Like I was imagining if you were doing like a Louis Vuitton Nike collaboration, it would be just the same as looking as like Off-White, just with some Louis Vuitton logos slapped on the side of it. Bit disappointed overall. There wasn't really too many pieces jumping out at me, if any. Similar to the spring summer one of 21, like nothing appealed to me this time. I'm not really seeing anything at all that's jumping out. So it's going to be a pass from me for this, but be curious to see what you guys think. If you want to comment below, or if you've seen the video, we can runway show what your thoughts were on the pieces. If there were any bits that jumped out at you, let me know, because I'm curious to have a look, see what you guys are liking. And if your thoughts are similar to me, I'd also like to know as well if there's just nothing that's jumping out to you. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching, listening to my rambling on the 2022 Spring Summer Collection by Louis Vuitton. And if you like this video, as always, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to Thomas Talks below, and I'll see you next video. Ciao.